Hello, and welcome to Broadcast News. I'm Mark Rossman. On this week's edition, you will hear about a new exhibit at Monmouth University, an area resident named to a state board, and the importance of bicycle helmets. In a move its supporters say will save taxpayers money, a consolidation of fire districts number 1 and number 2 in Jackson Township has been advanced by municipal officials. Under the plan, Fire District 1 will be dissolved and incorporated into Fire District 2. Fire Districts 1 and 2 are served by the Whitesville and Cassville Fire Companies, respectively. Jackson Fire Districts 3 and 4 are not involved with the consolidation and will remain separate entities. According to the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs, Fire Districts 1 and 2 will officially be consolidated on January 1st. Final municipal approval for the plan was expected this week. Personnel from what are now 2 separate fire districts will become one staff that includes paid professional firefighters and volunteers. A fire district official said savings are expected to be realized by the removal of redundancies in the fire district's professional staff. No layoffs of career firefighters are expected in conjunction with the consolidation of Fire Districts 1 and 2. With more news, here is Jennifer Ortiz.
How Police Sergeant Joe McCulloch and the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey have teamed up to offer bicycle helmets and programs that are aimed at bringing awareness and education to brain injury prevention. McCulloch has about 50 helmets that will be provided free to members of the public as long as they are available. The sergeant may be reached at 732-938-4575, extension 2831. A representative of the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey said the organization has seen an increase in the use of bicycle helmets. The Alliance will host its annual walk for brain injury awareness on September 26th at Mercer County Park, West Windsor. The event serves as a fundraiser that allows the Alliance to purchase items such as helmets, which can be given to people to encourage safe riding. For more information, visit bianj.org.
Now, here is Kenny Walter.
A potential change in the Fort Monmouth redevelopment plan that would move a homeless shelter at the fort closer to a residential neighborhood in Oceanport has caused a stir among residents. During the August 26th Femera meeting, Executive Director Bruce Stedman acknowledged that the board is considering amending the plan to relocate the shelter to Building 901, which is located between Murphy and Main Streets. While no final determination has been made, Oceanport Councilman John Patty said there is a lot of concern over the potential move of the shelter, which was originally slated to be farther away from the borough's residential neighborhoods. For more information, please visit gmnews.com.
In sports, every battle comes with a start time. But our battles don't begin with a coin flip, and they don't end when the whistle blows. Our opponents, wind, rain, time, and chance, are always present. We wage a battle against darkness, against powerlessness. We're fighting right now, a team of more than 9,000. And if you don't notice us, that means we're winning.
Monmouth University's Center for the Arts in West Long Branch has opened a new gallery exhibit titled Bruce Springsteen, A Photographic Journey. The exhibit is taking place in Recknitz Hall's DiMatteo Gallery now through December 22nd. The exhibition focuses on Bruce Springsteen offstage and features 45 images of the musician at different stages of his career. A reception for the exhibition will be held from 1 to 4 p.m. September 27th. The reception is free and open to the public. Springsteen, who was born and raised in Freehold Borough, has a recording career that spans more than 40 years. He has released 18 studio albums, received 20 Grammy Awards, and is a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. A resident of Millstone Township was recently appointed to the New Jersey State Board of Agriculture. agriculture officials said Angelo Trapani, who is a beekeeper and producer of field mums on his property in Millstone Township, was tapped to serve a 4-year term. The Board of Agriculture sets policy for the industry throughout New Jersey. The board's members serve without compensation. Trapani operates A. Trapani Farms and Trapper's Honey. The farm produces honey and provides pollination services to other farmers. In addition to serving on the state board, Trapani is the president of the Monmouth County Board of Agriculture, and he serves in various capacities on several other agricultural bodies. And now, here is Tim Morris with sports.
The wait is over. The high school football season kicks off this weekend with Rivalry Week. Crosstown rivals and neighbors will be playing for bragging rights and in some cases trophies as they look to get their seasons off to a 1-0 start. Some of the marquee matchups will see Freehold Township at Freehold, Manalapan hosting Marlborough, and Howell traveling to Colts Neck. In the battle for Jackson, Jackson Memorial welcomes Jackson Liberty to Jaguar Land. This preseason scrimmage pitted Manalapan in blue and Jackson Memorial white, last year's Central Jersey Group 5 and 4 state champions, against each other. As you can see here, the defenses were obviously ahead of the offenses at this point. After these stops by the Manalapan defense, it was time for Jackson Memorial's Jaguars to show their teeth and give the Manalapan offense fits passing and running. Both offenses would have their moments, however, as the Jaguars pick up a big hunk of yardage on this run. That Manalapan countered with its own big play. Both teams hope to be in the hunt for repeat championships this fall. This is Tim Morris, Greater Media Newspapers.
Now, here is Kayla Marsh.
The suspension of the free shuttle bus service between two Manawan-Aberdeen district schools has parent concerns about the safety of students who must now walk between the two schools for their parents to pick them up. The free shuttle started following a redistricting of the Manawan-Aberdeen Regional School District, ran between Lloyd Road Elementary School and Strathmore Elementary School. As a courtesy to parents who had students in both schools who were not eligible for free busing. School officials state that the shuttle was not intended to last as long as it did, and parents have now raised concerns over a lack of communication regarding the suspension of the shuttle, and concerns over the safety of the pupils who will now have to walk to Strathmore due to the suspension. For more information, visit The Independent online at gmnews.com.
With more news, here is Michael Nunes.
3 proposals have resulted in 3 strikes. That is the view of the Red Bank Environmental Commission, which has weighed in on 3 proposals submitted for Marine Park. The RBEC concluded that all 3 have fallen short. The park's destroyed red clay tennis courts have been a point of contention, and the proposals are vying to return the area to its former glory. The 3 proposals include refurbishing the tennis courts, the creation of a boathouse to give residents access to the river, and a family activity center. The 3 proposals have been at the center of a fierce debate in town. The group slammed all 3, saying none of the current proposals fill this open space stewardship fully. Instead, the group would like to see the area turned into a natural space with some features that connect to the river.
Thank you for joining us. Please visit gmnews.com next week for a new edition of Broadcast News.